My name is Ronan McNamara, the leader of the band. And some of you probably looking at me probably think that I don't look much like a Ronan or a McNamara. I get very confused myself every time I look in the mirror, so please don't be alarmed, I am the real thing. My mother is Chinese and my dad is an Irishman, so hence the name Ronan McNamara with the not-so-Irish features. I was in university in Coleraine for 4 years, and then I came to Derry as an unemployed graduate, and I eventually got a job working with Derry City Council in their marketing and tourism department, and I saw a niche after that year that I had worked with them. Maybe I'll set up tours and see whether I can make anything of it. So I'm a year in business now, and things are looking very, very much on the up.
Ronan McNamara is definitely the leader of the band of young entrepreneurs in Northern Ireland. He has recently received the Shell Livewire Young Entrepreneur of the Year award. Ronan is a native of Bannagher, County Offaly, and his fresh approach as a tell-it-all tour guide impressed the judges who voted for him. One of the secrets of Ronan's success is that he provides tailor-made tours, catering for the needs and desires of each individual group.
We tailor-make basically the tours to suit each and every client and each and every customer. I mean, we have schools where you have to concentrate maybe on the siege and historical, but I mean, the majority of the groups that I have are Americans and Canadians that I suppose do not know, most of them that I have don't know a whole pile about the history, and so you've got to give it in a very general. I like as well to emphasise the humorous aspect of the tours, because I think that at the end of the day they're here for a holiday and they're here to be entertained, and I certainly would prefer an entertaining person than one that would just give me the facts and figures, which is just not my style.
Ronan's tours, as well as including traditional tourist attractions, inform visitors of the history of the city, from the Siege of Derry to current political events. Alan Garfield has organised 4 tours with Ronan and continues to be impressed with the young Offaly man's style.
I think the best context that he puts it in starts off obviously in the 15th or 16th century or earlier, and then brings that up to the troubles of today. In other words, it's not history, if you will, for history's sake. It's history in terms of contemporary life. And as we walk around these walls, and then he shows the Bogside and the murals and the RUC station, and he brings it up so that even students or even people who don't have a particular maybe academic love of history sees the relevance. And in that way, it's contextual. It's contextual history, and I think that's so important.
This is a view that seems to be shared by other visitors on the tour.
This is excellent. Roland's very good.
You think he's good as a guide?
Oh, very much so. He's telling us a story, and he's giving it the way it should be done, with no prejudice one way or the other, and giving the historical facts of what's taking place, which I'm finding very interesting.
He's much more fluent in the history of the area than I am.
Oh, he's darling. Yeah, enjoyable.
Tourism in Derry depends on peace, and with the recent ceasefire announcement, Ronan is optimistic for the future, and like the true entrepreneur, he's looking forward to the opportunities the next millennium has to offer.